beat the Las Vegas summer heat? Find out next on Jaycation. First thing you should do when you land in Vegas, whether it's a 50-minute flight from San Diego or not, is fill up your water bottle. Now you're supposed to drink an equivalent to 2 of these after being in the air for so long to keep yourself hydrated. Right now it's 104 degrees outside of Vegas. This dry heat's gonna get to you, so make sure you get yourself some water right when you land. That'll help you beat the heat here in Las Vegas. They even have filling stations here at baggage claim, and since I already drank half of mine, I might as well fill it up before I get to the hotel. Is that a sign I should be going back to Hawaii? This is coming from Lihue. You know Vegas is the 9th island, and I am rocking the new Manapono Las Vegas cap. Look at this. It even has this on the bill. 9th island, baby. June 27th, and it's 104 degrees.
Service from San Diego. Arriving passenger.
So Lyft and Uber is on level 2 above baggage claim here in Terminal 1. I got a Lyft, I checked both apps, but it was about $2 cheaper. And I'm going to the Flamingo, and it was 14 bucks. If you're asking me if I feel the heat, definitely feeling the heat. 104 degrees right now. Lyft and Uber pickup is super easy over here. It's right on the 2nd floor. You go on this automatic walkway, and there's stations here that are numbered or lettered, and they will tell you where your Uber or Lyft is parked, and you just hop in and you get to your hotel. And it even says here, customers wait here for stall number and confirmation from driver. There's the row and the numbers. We are here at the Flamingo, and although costly, they do have vending machines all around. It'll run you about $3, but they have Aquafinas, Gatorades, and other teas and stuff. So if you're thirsty, make sure you grab some drinks. Activity you can do to beat the heat here in Las Vegas is go on the high roller wheel. It'll send you 550 feet up the Las Vegas Strip for 30 minutes, and you're in this pod looking at a 360 view of Las Vegas. Now the high roller opens from 2 p.m. and closes at 12 a.m. and prices vary depending on time. For daytime, 2 to 6:59 p.m. the price is $23.50 for adults and $8.50 for you. Now for nighttime or an anytime pass from 7 to 12 or anytime during the day, it's $34.50 for adults and $17.50 for kids. Now in some of these pods, they actually have a happy half-hour bar. Prices start at $60 depending on the time. But if you go in that pod, you have exclusive access to a bar and your own bartender, and you can drink as much as you want. You can even bring drinks in one of the regular pods, but for us, I was kind of in a rush. I just landed here. You can bring in drinks, but you can't bring in glass containers and stuff like that. So make sure you have a plastic cup, but you can enjoy a beverage up here, 550 feet up in the sky with all these awesome views. Look at this, it's great. See the Coliseum right there. You can see the Venetian, the MSG Sphere behind us. This is a really awesome thing you can do, and it's air conditioned. And they also have TVs up here where you can learn more about Las Vegas and what's going on, what concerts there are. It shows you the elapsed time, about a 30-minute rotation. Happy Half Hour actually features an open bar. So depending on the time and the rates for that day, you can get it as cheap as $60, but an open bar for 30 minutes, drink up. I know Jeff would drink up.
I think we should get that deal.
It's a good deal, man.
Along with some happy hours, I think that would be good too.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
So over on this side, you can see the brand new MSG Sphere that is opening. That is a very impressive concert venue that's gonna be opening next year at some point. And you got the Wynn Golf Course, Fountain Blue that's not open yet, and the Westgate that used to be the Hilton back in the day. You can see all the way down to Mandalay Bay, all the way down to the mountains and the M Resort, the Bellagio fountains at night. Wow. And I could feel the sun blaring at me, but the air condition is definitely combating it right now. So it's nice and cool in here.
So guys, if you want to beat the heat, the best thing we can give you as far as a tip, you've got your monorail options here in Vegas. Your first one is Mandalay Bay, Luxor, Excalibur. That monorail runs through those 3 hotels. Next, hop on the one that goes from Bellagio and Aria. That'll take you another part of the Strip. Then also, you've got a little one, a little teeny one, cute one. It's between the Mirage and treasure island. It's like a little cable car. And finally, the big one that you probably already know about, the Las Vegas monorail. That one goes all the way from MGM Grand all the way down to the convention center. Bunch of choices there. Hot tip, hot take, keep cool in the summer heat. Every one of those options are free except for, of course, the Las Vegas monorail, but it is pretty inexpensive just to hop on there. Great ways to beat the heat. You don't want to deal with the triple digits during the summer here in Vegas.
Though it's not quite open, I believe it's opening up in 2023 at some point. The MSG Sphere is going to be home to many concerts and events, and that place is going to be perfect for air conditioning and beating the Las Vegas heat. So next year, 2023, when it finally opens, consider going to a concert, but there are plenty of Vegas shows, concerts, and indoor activities that you can do all around the Las Vegas Strip. Just make sure you're not out in the blaring sun, melting the day away when it's 104 degrees like it is today on June 27, 2022. And another form of transportation you can take that is free, it's not quite here on the Las Vegas Strip, but it's the downtown bus loop. That is free, and it'll take you to the outlets over there and around Fremont Street. And then the Deuce is one you pay for. That'll take you to the Strip all the way to downtown. There's two options. One's free, but I think the furthest south it goes is the Strat. You're gonna have to get all the way to the Strat, which is pretty north already from the Strip. One last thing, guys. This is 30 minutes, no restroom, so make sure your bladder is empty, especially if you're someone like Jaycation who needs to go to the restroom a lot. But I was good. So that's it from the high roller at the Lake Promenade. This is a great way to beat the heat, at least for half an hour. And now on to the next way to beat the Las Vegas heat in the summer.
Let's go.
Even the prices of Gatorade have gone up. $3.19. Good God. This Walgreens is pretty expensive, not gonna lie. Still $3.99 for a 6-pack of water. Tell you, Jaycationers, inflation is crazy right now. I just picked up Gatorades, waters, some chips, and a couple of other things like eye drops and super glue. It was about $16.49 here at Walgreens. I was here about a month ago and it was already pretty pricey. It was the location over at the Palms, but I still think CVS is a little cheaper, so if you're at a CVS, go to the CVS on the Strip, or ABC stores is definitely the cheapest. So I would rank ABC stores 1, CVS 2, and then Walgreens 3 in terms of prices for these convenience stores and your essentials that you need to pick up when in Vegas.
What's up, guys? I'm PJ here in Las Vegas, a Vegas foodie. There's two ways I like to cool down here in Vegas. There's two water parks. I love going to Wet n Wild. That's located in on the west side, Summerlin area. Really love that spot. I would say it's a great family environment. Second spot is over towards Galleria area, which is on the east side. I love going to Cowabunga Bay. Really nice family-oriented area as well. So two of those spots I highly recommend, guys, to cool off. Great water parks.
What's your favorite one?
Favorite one, I would say Wet n Wild because it's closer to me, but I'm just being biased.
Nice.
Yo.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Go follow him on IG.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, guys, so this is the patio area. The pool is right outside that area. Nice little cabana. You can buy yardsticks, huge margarita bowls. Other things they have fans and misters over here. I got my personal AC fan, my neck fan, which keeps me cool in this 107-degree weather. And Britney's playing. Free Britney, baby. The next way to beat the Las Vegas heat is an obvious one, and it's to stay inside as much as possible. Go to places like the Wynn and the Encore, like where we're at right now, and just enjoy the scenery. Go to the Venetian and walk around the Venetian shops and the Palazzo. Go to the Caesar's Palace Forum shops and go shopping over there. Air conditioning is your best friend in the summer in Las Vegas, and you're gonna love it even more. Go to Encore Beach Club. That's another great party to go to, but stay inside as much as possible. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated. That's the #1 tip. If you want to stay cool at night, go to the XS pool party, one of the coolest places to go to. All right, Jaycationers, other ways to beat the heat here in Las Vegas is go grab yourself something cool like ice cream, gelato, or this black tap shake.
I've never been to Black Tap. I got the Fruity Pebbles shake here, the Bam Bam shake. I don't know if I can handle all this, guys. I'm by myself. We'll see. They got a Rice Krispie treats here. They got the Fruity Pebbles, ton of whipped cream on top of vanilla ice cream. And it looks like they got Laffy Taffy candy on here too. Let's try it out. Cheers. Man, that's that definite Fruity Pebbles. The ice cream's in the inside. This ain't no joke. You're definitely gonna wanna share this with somebody. Too bad I'm solo right now. It's tasty, but this is gonna go timber real quick. That's what's up. This is a really colorful drink, wow. That's a thumbs up. All right, let's try out the Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispie treat. They also got a Pop-Tart in here too. Strawberry Pop-Tart. That was a definite struggle finishing off this shake. But let's move on to the next way to beat the Las Vegas heat in the summer.
Alright, what's up Jaycation fans? It's Dan from Dan vs. World, and you know where we're at right now, downtown Las Vegas. It is scorching right now. It's about 110 degrees. You heard that right, 110 degrees. So the sun is blasting, but I'm gonna give you guys my tip on how to beat the Las Vegas heat. So you know I like to go to the gym in Las Vegas. There's a gym in almost every hotel that you stay at. You gotta stay hydrated at the hydration station. So if you guys bring a big jug, you know, get a big water bottle. It could be a Gatorade bottle, any type of bottle. You go downstairs to your gym, get a pump in, get the arm pump in, and then there should be a hydration station there for you to fill up your water jug. So that's how you beat the heat, is to stay hydrated at all times. Hit the gym, hit your cardio, and fill up your water jugs with the hydration. That is DVW's tip on how to beat the heat.
We're gonna go to Smith's and grab waters and
Hydration station to keep hydrated. And this is candid, guys. This is not just to beat the heat. We just need some water.
little tip for y'all is if you don't have a refrigerator in your hotel room, here at Smith's you can get a foam cooler for $4.19. Grab that, put ice in it, you're good to go. Keep your beverages cold. When DVW talks about the hydration station, he means getting 40 packs.
That's right.
Hello guys, my name is Christina and my Instagram is Miss Christina Dimitrova. Go check it out. My tip for how to beat Las Vegas heat is stay in the shadows and don't forget to wear your SPF.
Nice, and everybody can follow you on YouTube too, right?
Christina Dimitrova on YouTube.
And we're gonna do a Mandalay Bay video, so check it out.
We're gonna do Mandalay Bay video at the pool, my favorite.
Also, to continue about how to beat the heat and go into the shade, later in the afternoon, if you're on the left side of the strip, which is the west side of the strip, where Mirage is, Caesar's Palace, City Center, on that side, that's where the shade starts to creep in around 5:30, 6 o'clock, depending on how high the sun is and what time of the summer it is. In the mornings, you're gonna get your shade on the east side, where Planet Hollywood is, MGM Grand, The Wynn, and Encore. So you're gonna wanna stay on that side of the sidewalk. And if you wanna lay out by your pool, depending on what hotel you are, make sure you scout when the building is covering the sun, and you'll have a better experience and not get burnt, unless you wanna be in the sun. Take note, if you're staying at the Flamingo, here's the pool area right here where all these palm trees are. It's totally in the shade right now, so it's definitely a lot cooler over there. And this is 5:45 in the evening on June 27th. 5:30, 6 o'clock would be a nice time to go out in the pool and you won't get burnt. Also, when you're at the pool, you're gonna wanna come prepared. Make sure you have tons of sunblock. Make sure you apply the sunblock into your skin at least 30 minutes before you're out in the sun for it to work out. Keep reapplying throughout the day. Also, you gotta bring slides or flip-flops to the pool and just leave your slides or flip-flops somewhere next to the pool, because I'm telling you, the ground is hot. The floor is lava here in Las Vegas, and when it's 115 degrees outside, you don't want the bottom of your feet to burn. The floor is lava, I'm telling you. One casino that I love to stay in to beat the Las Vegas heat is Resorts World. It's celebrating its 1-year anniversary. I have this neck fan that I bought off of Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't work outside. It doesn't work in the dry heat of Las Vegas. But when you do step inside and you have this on, it helps a lot. I'm telling you, like right now I feel so good. Nice and cool. Check it out, I have a link down below. Want an unsanitary how to beat the heat in Las Vegas tip? Well, why don't you go towards the Caesar's Palace fountains or the Bellagio fountains or any fountains on the strip and get sprayed to wherever the wind is blowing towards, and you get that water spray. But I don't know if it's the cleanest water. Go to the Bellagio fountains. If the wind's blowing that way, you're gonna get sprayed. It'll cool you off just a little bit. And like I said, in the pool, you gotta rock flip-flops or slides. Don't burn your feet. I've never been there, but I think I've seen a video from Norma's channel about going up to Mount Charleston. And up in Mount Charleston, it's about 15-20 degrees cooler from what I hear. So if you spend a day out in Mount Charleston and wanna go on a hike or just hang out around there, that's a great way to beat the heat in Las Vegas. Just gotta get out of the city for a little bit. Another way to beat the heat is to check out the ice bar cool experience or the -5 ice experience, which is in Mandalay Bay. So for adults, you can just go in there without any drinks and it's like 24 bucks. You can pay 49 bucks, get 2 cocktails, the parka and all that good stuff, or you get a bigger package for 75. And kids, it starts at $14 for a package, and they can do some fun things in there as well. And there's a picture of people having fun in the ice bar. If you enjoyed this video on how to beat the Las Vegas heat, check out this one about how to save money when visiting Las Vegas right up here. And I'll see you over there, Jaycationers. And in the words of me, stay traveling in Las Vegas. Let's go!